Why, hello, peeps. Hidden Object Guru here with, I don't know, streaming? Sorry if I'm a little out of it. I'm 1 hour past a severe allergic reaction to, of all things, fake bacon bits? I'm not saying I didn't know that that was something you could be allergic to, but it's certainly not something I ever thought about being allergic to. Anyway, I know you can be allergic to almost anything, so it's silly of me to have questioned that, but yeah, here we are. Oh no, Hylian. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, you gotta scrub that stuff down. Although honestly, don't put your lips on an inhaler, people. Spray it into your mouth from a distance and kind of inhale. If you put your mouth on it, the spray just splatters against the roof of your mouth and you don't get the full benefit. Anyway, that is a weird thing to... Ooh, setup. I love setup. Yeah, that all seems fine. Run in a window in front of full screen. Oh my god, resolution 640 by 400? Is this a joke? This is not a joke! Well, I'm going to try to full screen this, but, I mean, historically speaking, full screening 640 by 400 games has kind of broken the stream, so I need y'all to tell me whether you can see the game. I'm so sorry. Okay, well that didn't work. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game The Castle from Ishtar Games. I have been unable to full screen this game. Aww. It's Toccata and Fugue in, what, D minor? I feel like that's what it's called. Deep in Transylvania. So I saw this game on one of the Keymail or Woovit, one of them, yesterday. And it looked like someone had made a tribute to... Wow. Did you come with the weapons I told you? The crazy part is I can't read this at all.
I'll dispatch all vampires with this something. The broom is all I have. It should work. We'll be finishing off the vampire tonight, once and for all!
Yeah, I need to be able to see it, is the thing.
Well, he's still talking.
I know.
We should sweep the entire castle to make sure the vampire won't bother us again.
So what someone has done is made a tribute to classic Scum games, like Maniac Mansion, specifically Maniac Mansion, and they are so desperate to make it a tribute that they seem to have disabled the ability to full screen or even enlarge the window this is in. Now, for a normal person playing at a normal computer, that would not be a problem because they could read this. But my vibe, habit, if you will, is to play games while lounging on a couch a good 10 feet from a big screen TV. And that means that there's a font past which I just can't read the screen. And this is well below that. So the video you're currently watching is, warped huge stuff taking up the whole screen. Because I'm going to re-encode this. Actually, I don't have to re-encode that. What am I saying? YouTube does that for me. Oh, God. Who is this guy? He's a drunken goon with a backwards baseball cap on, or is that something to be something? Is that supposed to be something else?
You have no idea what you're dealing with. A fearsome vampire is hidden in that castle.
As one does.
He's more than 1,000 years old.
Damn. Some sort of Count Voiku type
and there
situation.
Might be other creatures. I know. Those are my strong point. I have studied them for years. I don't want the vampire to kill a kid tonight. No worries, unlike you, I'm ready. Don't have grammar, but I'm ready. Plus, I'm gathering a group of highly qualified people.
Nice.
We won't be in danger at any time.
It's interesting, in the original Maniac
clean
Mansion,
job.
there's I think 6 characters.
So you're pro? Exactly.
And you just pick 2 of them
You
at the
brought
start of the
steaks
game.
and stuff like that?
Totes? Please say totes.
Sure.
Ow.
So be kind and let us do the job alone.
Is this
He's
guy
got
an
a
idiot?
point.
This guy might be an idiot.
We'd better let professionals do their thing. Have you killed many vampires?
This scene's really going on and on, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course. Perfect. Agreed then. Good luck, boy.
This
Give
should be
my
fun.
regards to the vampire.
Was this all a con
Good
by the
luck.
vampire to...
Thanks. Tomorrow morning we'll have cleared the entire hill. That was a castle.
No, but it's on top of a hill.
Choose
So-
3 adventurers with whom to assault the castle. Oh my god, I can't read this anymore.
Alright, so that's Peter, who has a long bio that I can't read.
Oh, do you want me to read them
No,
too?
I don't.
I'm told. Oh, wow. I don't know. No. Yeah, I can read that if I come right
Just
next
don't,
to
though.
me.
How do I turn these off? Wow. I'm going to have to look more at this. You have a good night, Senor Pug.
Au revoir, Monsieur Pug.
Alright, I've got a baseball cap guy, a nun, and a painter. Want to guess a painter? Alice. Let's do this. Okay. I'm just blown away that someone has made a tribute to the Scum games of the 1980s. And 90s. I wonder, is there an open source Scum creator? Scum stands for Script Creation Utility for Maniac Mansion. It's the engine they built specifically to build the game, Maniac Mansion. No, I want to look at the Scarecrow. Oh, it's a corpse. I agree.
Do you need an antihistamine?
No, I'm good. Let's use the corpse. Yeah, I didn't think so. Go to pick up corpse. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's just go to the castle then.
Oh, I found the memory key.
Nice. I can't imagine how it got knocked to the floor. Waka waka. Alright, let's check this place out. So I'm up at the front door of the vampire's house. Go to pagan symbols. Ooh.
Oh, wow, I can't read that at all from here.
That was my point, yeah. Okay, go to door. I don't know what's happening. Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you.
Excellent use of emojis. I think that's how you say that word, right?
Yay!
It is a nice door, I agree. What about the torch? Nothing special, huh? What if I were to pick up that torch?
I have a friend that we try to communicate almost solely in emojis.
Nice. Wait, are you not letting me pick up the
Very upset
torch?
that there's no emoji for superhero.
Oh, that is sad.
Yes. For a while, I used the lightning bolt emoji to, indicate the flash.
I love that the guy's
and then
like...
he pointed that out to me, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you can't really use that.
Can't use that emoji anymore.
I don't understand why he thinks he's not going to need a torch. It's a vampire's castle. It's probably dark in there.
You always need a torch.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you mean flashlight or actual fire torch?
Look at the screen.
Do we mean flashlight or actual fire torch?
You're making me sad now.
I cannot see a thing.
It's totally fine. It's crazy playing a game on this tiny a window. I don't know why they won't let me full screen it. Alt Enter is like supposed to be the automatic command to let you full screen it. But as you can see, there's no full screen button, and you can't drag the edge of the window to resize it. This is a strange commitment to authenticity to actively make your game harder to play.
This is why I didn't play these games.
Yeah, but the monitor used to be this resolution, so it took up the full screen.
Yes, I know.
Can't open. Why can you not open a mailbox? That doesn't even make sense. Is the Shikaku not in War Thunder? Oh, I played the hell out of... I unlocked every single thing in Dead Rising 3 Official Phoenix, so I got a full playthrough ready to upload, which I will do. Actually, it's definitely already uploaded. I just haven't, made them live yet. I see.
Which one was Dead Rising?
The zombies in the city, and you kill thousands of zombies.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was 2 months ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, check it out! I found the prison cell. In Maniac Mansion, there's a prison cell, and like one guy can get stuck in the prison cell, and the other guy can come and give him a thing to help him escape.
I kind of remember.
It's a very good game. It was turned into a TV show on YTV and just Canadian syndicated television. Had nothing to do with the video game beyond the title and a couple of character names.
I never watched it because of that.
But way to go. I hope whoever created it, I should know who created it, but I don't, made a good amount of money off of them making a Canadian TV show out of Maniac Mansion.
Someone has a green screen coming?
Nice!
We have green screens. They're awesome.
They are pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie.
I have convinced, I think, HOGuru to do an insane thing with a green screen.
Which we'll talk about later.
Yes.
Marble sculpture.
As a gift for someone else.
Okay, nothing I can open yet. Let's see what's up behind the house. Ooh, a well. Nice. Amount of dirt, eh? Is there a search button? It's damp. Ooh. Let's open the mound of dirt. Yeah, I probably should have guessed you couldn't.
Anything.
I can read okay, just not very well.
It's gotta be straining your eyes, something.
A little, yeah. Oh my god, I'm going to push a pulley. Oh, come on, that would have been funny. Why are you not referencing the fact that I just told you to push a pulley? Ugh. Alright, I'll use the pulley. No, I want to use... Oh, wait, is there a keyboard shortcut for these commands? There we go. There's 9 arranged in a grid, and you can use Q to E, A to D, and Z to C to quick handle things. What is that there? Oh, is there a full screen button? There is not. Can save though. Alright, so let's use the pulley. How can I not use the pulley?
Yeah, moving around your workspace often makes things feel super different.
Totes agree with that. I moved my couch to a different wall and it's totally rearranged how I function things. And it's honestly much worse, not gonna lie.
I really miss the old setup.
But I
like being cool.
What is that button?
One day HOGuru is going to leave the house for a reason.
Oh, I can switch characters.
I'm going to randomly get some energy and change everything.
That is going to definitely happen.
You're getting a new table, which means I have to rearrange stuff.
There you go. Oh, whoa, what's that then down there? Oh, it's just a tree in the background. Okay, can I search the corpse? Maybe the corpse has a key? Can't open that. You can't give the corpse anything. You can't use the corpse. You can't push the corpse. Can you pull the corpse? Yeah, and you can't, of course, can't close the corpse. Can I grab the stick that's under the corpse? No. I'm trying to remember if Maniac Mansion had default commands for different things. I will start uploading that, or making public that that full playthrough. It is an amazing game, and I agree with that. Oh, maybe I can just...
been released? Is that one?
No, it's Dead Rising 3. It's like 6 years old. From the first year that there was a Xbox One.
Oh, I remember that game.
Yeah, launch game. Oh, I can just use the door. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, the door knocker. Do you think anyone's going to answer the door? Or? Is that something I can grab behind that stone?
Hello, Hans.
Hey, Hans, how's the trip going? Or are you done? You've been on the road a while. This is kind of madness, playing a game on a screen this tall.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
You don't want to talk to Peter. What is wrong with you? Now let's switch over to the nun and see if knocking on the... Hey, she's got stuff! Vatican seal and wooden cross. Nice. I didn't know characters could have things when they started. So use Vatican seal with corpse. That is a bad idea, Sister Angela. Oh, I get it, Sister Angela, because she's a nut. With corpse.
Ginger tea.
I know.
It will help with the hiccups.
I believe you. Use wooden cross with corpse. Oh, stop being so negative. I think it would have done a little better on the PS4. I think everything does a little better on the PS4, Phoenix. I don't know. Now, that being said, I don't know how the various use wooden... No, I want to use the wooden cross on that upside down symbol. Can I not use the wooden cross with things? I have to be able to, right? No, I can't use the wooden cross with anything. That's weird. Oh, shush. That was a good idea. Maybe give the Vatican cross to the pagan... No. That's one thing I never liked about this, how if you did something wrong, you would end up standing in front of a thing and then you have to move away before you can interact with it again. You can only give it to a person. Nice knockers. Oh my god. Wait, I haven't tried something. Yeah, the door wasn't locked. Oh, wow, that's so embarrassing. Oh. Okay, well, we're in trouble. The alarm system just went off. So I better find someplace to hide.
Ooh, Hans has a story about speeding in the prairies.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
nice that
no.
you can't do 110.
Yeah, it is. Open curtain. I can't open the curtain and hide behind it? Oh no, I got captured! Sorry, is that a Martian? I thought I was here to fight a vampire.
What is up with this sound?
It's the alarm from the thing.
Oh, it's very loud.
Damn. Oh, that's terrible, Hans. Poor guy. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Let's pick up the plate with the rice in it. Now I've got rice. I'll unlock the door and set the alarm again. Oh, maybe I'll catch, hopefully I'll catch someone else. So maybe I was supposed to sneak in the second guy while the alarm was going off. That'll be it. Very nice. That's not exactly the same as my scariest. Yeah, let's look at the thing. Almost pulled over story. That was when I was driving on the 16, before it was the 416. Oh no, it had just become the 416. And they were widening a bridge, and it was the middle of the night. I was going like 135, which is way too fast. And then suddenly, like, the sign says, bridge narrow because we're fixing it. And it was down to one lane. And I swear the lane was like 5 feet wider than the car. But the sign only showed up, 100 meters before the thing. And so at 130 kilometers an hour, that's not a lot of time to make that adjustment. Yeah. But I did. I did make the adjustment. Oh, it was the middle of the night. No, nothing.
So for those of you that don't know this highway is why people visiting Ottawa think Ottawa is this like desolate town in the middle of a dark forest.
It's true. There's no lights at all.
And at night, it is horribly dark on this major highway.
So it widens out again to 4 lanes. I'm driving along, and so let's open the door. All right, so it widens back out to 4 lanes, 2 lanes, 4 on the other side, 2 on the other side. I will tell you about that in a second. All right, quickly.
Widens out on the other side.
No, I know. I'm just quickly doing something. Hey, he's watching the Terminator. Nice. All right, open. Door. No! And then quickly, I'll switch people. Can I switch people before he gets there? Wait. Oh, it automatically locks. Damn, okay. So anyway, I was, I slowed down, so I almost scrape up the car. I'm like, oh god, I'm going way too fast. I noticed I'm going 135, 140. I'm like, I got going that fast without even realizing it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slow it way the heck down. So I start driving down to 110, which is just 10 kilometers over the speed limit. And no sooner have I slowed down to 110 than a guy in a sports car goes blasting by me at what can best be described as 150 kilometers an hour. Like I'm standing still, he goes by. And at that point, I'm like, oh my god. I thought I was going fast, but that guy is going fast. And so I'm driving down the road, and literally 2 minutes later, sports car pulled over the side of the road by a cop. I'm like, oh, thank heavens! Oh, I was in real trouble. So yeah, a sports car saved me from getting a ticket after I almost scraped up my car in a bad bridge one time.
Most recent story like that is not about the same thing. But I was driving home from work the other night. It was night, and it's on the stretch of road where it's like 80 kilometers an hour on the city street, but it's kind of dark. And I see something. You know when you see a shadow move, and you're like, "Is that
was embarrassing.
An animal in the middle of the road?"
It often is.
That might be an animal in the middle of the road. You know, I'm just going to slow down a little bit, just in case that's an animal in the middle of the road, because it looks like a small like cat in the middle of the road. And there's this truck that comes up behind me and starts tailgating me and swerves around me. Yeah, it was an animal in the middle of the road.
Damn, that's terrifying.
He almost really seriously regretted swerving around me because he came within a few inches of hitting that. Not a cat, skunk.
Damn. Well, that wasn't ideal. I might not be great at this game.
Yeah, I do remember there being a lot of police cars in Alberta. Maybe it's because it's so flat. Although I have seen a lot in Ontario, too.
So, no, wait, don't go to the Door of Light. Apparently I was killed by electricity.
Oh, okay. Because
Oh, no.
vampires
That's
are lights
weird.
at night? That makes sense. Hey, someone asked you a question earlier about something.
Yes, I have played Fatal Frame. Not 2 and 3, though, just Fatal Frame. No, I've played half of 2. And I have not played 3.
I thought you owned them.
I own all of them.
I thought you and DM were doing a video
1 and
project.
2, yeah. Oh, what's going on over here?
Why is it
What
weird?
the hell is happening? Careful.
Oh, I didn't read the message.
Damn.
Oh.
Yep, no, I was killed by that electricity.
I haven't heard you do a contest in a really long time.
That's true.
I think if anybody can guess what type of mug,
No,
what kind of fandom mug you're drinking out of,
that's terrible. Alright.
if you can win what kind of fandom mug HOGuru is drinking out
Wow, I can't
of,
read
you will
this
get
at
our
all.
congratulations.
Oh, bravo.
Well, that helps.
I'm the first guy to show the game on YouTube? Really? That seems crazy. I really wish... I mean, I feel like this is something I would enjoy. I just wish they had let me full screen it. Seriously, like... It's like I'm back playing Zack McCracken. Although at the time I got...
Oh my god, Horror King. Just, duh.
Oh.
And also Bravo.
Yes, bravo indeed.
By the way, I golf clapped that, and if you know what movie that's from, you'll also win our congratulations.
Alright, so I'll talk to her. Alright, so this is on me. Okay.
It is not. We do own a few Nintendo mugs, but it is not a Nintendo mug.
That was a good
and
guess.
Thanks for playing. We own, I want to say, 3 Nintendo mugs.
Probably. So what we're going to do is, we're going to abandon this video, and I'm going to come back later and play this thing, you know, just for a video, not on a stream, over here on this monitor where I can read it, although that can't read, I mean, I can read it a little better, but...
Maybe you play it back there.
Maybe. Jesus H. Crackers. If I can give one message to the makers of the castle, I'm just gonna say, hey. Well, no, she is naked. She's standing behind leaves. It's an Adam and Eve thing. I'm just gonna say, developer, maybe let me full screen this bad boy. You know? I know you're devoted to the bit. I'm gonna try what happens. See what happens if you start it without going into settings.
What kind of hint
Same
did we
thing.
give? Clue, but I'm like, that narrows it down to like only.
It's only in
things.
English right now. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, 3, of which we also have.
Oh, you can change the resolution. You can change the resolution by changing the anti-aliasing filter. Which, Jesus H. Crackers, people. That's not what that means. But whatever, I'm glad you let me...
Well, I was reading the dialogue earlier, and that's consistent.
Oh wait, now it's not doing it. Wait, you just told me I could change the resolution. What are you doing to me,
This
game?
is when we all told HOGuru to stop playing this game and move on.
I know, I'm going to. Don't worry. I just want to see if I can get it to run it. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, I am going to come back later. I'm not going to bother you with this now. But I was able to get this going. Alright. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just reading the characters.
You see, we had to stop buying toys, action figures, statues, because we've run out of room.
Oh, Peter has to be in there.
Unless it's really awesome. But mugs are useful. So gradually we've been getting rid of all of our, boring, match your
You mean her?
plates. Match your, what's the word for that? Match your...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your dishes. When your mugs match your dishes.
Flatware?
Flatware! That's the word I was looking for.
All right.
And just having awesomely, themed mugs.
All right. Yeah. Well, after all that build-up, we've got to play a little of it now that we've figured out what's happening.
Apparently
So
people in the stream couldn't see the game either.
Well, I would have... No, of course they couldn't. It was tiny. They couldn't see the game at all. Some of them were watching on their phones.
Oof.
I know.
Oof.
All right, now, shh. We're actually going to take the game seriously now. Bear with me. Sorry about that nonsense, everybody. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game, The Castle, from Ishtar Games. I just spent 20 minutes trying to play this game on a window so tiny that I couldn't read anything. That was a mistake, although in my defense, instead of just having a slider or drop-down window that says resolution, in order to change the resolution in the gameplay menu, you have to go into anti-aliasing and change the amount of anti-aliasing. I don't know why, but here we are. So anyway, here's the stories. The story of the game. Some peasants want to kill a vampire, but then a guy who's an expert on vampires, yeah, I know, shows up and says, I'm going to take care of it for you. Oh.
Having already seen this scene, you just shortened it to, I feel like, from like 20 minutes long to like 30 seconds long.
Yeah. No, I would say 19 and a half minutes of my gameplay was this opening movie. But I've thrown away that video, and now we're just going to take this thing seriously. Oh.
You said what at the end of yesterday's live stream?
Hey, Geisteba. Yes, he said Slanya.
Oh, that means something.
Isn't that Irish cheers?
I think so. It's not, it's Gaelic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's hence Irish cheers. But I could be wrong about that. Aww. So this is the nerd who showed up to deal with the vampire, which is going to be pretty awesome. So he has to be the main character, but we get other two characters to bring along with us. Have you killed many vampires? Aww. Give my regards to the vampires. I like that. Alright, so let's pick characters. So we're starting off with Peter. We can also have a nun. Roger, a nerd. Agent L is the man in black. Go-Go, which is a lady, but at the start here it says his father instead of her father. So the rest it says she, but I think that's just a typo at the start. Reading romantic novels about vampires. Wow. I'm totally bringing Alice. And, of course, Bob. Alright, let's do this. Ah! That explains why I didn't immediately recognize the name. But I hope you're not too busy.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Don't worry about it. You should watch out from now on. I hope the host is in our league. Oh, no. Let's get this vampire, peeps. Well, this is instantly 1,000 times more playable. I will use the knot. Oh, I will open the knot. Open the rope? Pick up the rope? Oh, there's stakes in the back?
Ooh, someone drew something today.
Nice! Maybe next time. So I've got the rope. And what about the thing around his neck?
Word
He's still
means?
staked in. That's really upsetting.
If we are, I would like to know what it is.
Okay.
I can only partially read the screen because HOGuru has it tilted, so I can't.
So let's
see.
switch.
Someone looks like Donald Trump.
Not exactly, although I see the comparison you're making. Alright, so now we're going to try...
Yeah, of course we want to see art. I love seeing art.
Absolutely. We're pro art.
Also architecture. So if it's like, you know, a diagram or something like that, that's also cool.
Yeah.
Although I would...
Alright, so now we're going to save, because I'm not a fool. Alright, let's...
Oh, it's Irish for bye. Cool.
Ah.
I also have a friend that's learning Gaelic, which is kind of awesome.
Alright, so let's move.
Well. Or if you know.
Run faster!
Wait, was I here yesterday when you did a stream?
No.
Oh, it was during the day. Today's Monday.
You're not good at knowing what day it is, are
I
you?
was off today. And I'm
Hey,
not
it's
off
Vlad
on
Tepish!
Mondays.
Alright, so I ran this way. Now, which was the door that had electricity behind it? That one. That's why it has a big sign that says, "You will die if you go through this door." Please don't kill me. Oh, thank God. Alright, we have to find a room to hide in. I mean, probably not, right? Wait, I have to close this door so he won't know which way I went. No. Oh, God damn it. Sorry. Okay, now I just have to find somewhere nice to hide. So we pull the boring book. Push the boring book. Pick up the boring book. Can't race Gokus. Not interested in this one. Oh, wait, maybe if the nerd was there, he'd be interested in it? There's a skull. I hope it's not the real thing. Oh, damn. Oh, is that Irish for bye? Gotcha. I completely misunderstood. Hey, it's Thoth's statuette. Thoth's statuette? Enigmatic. Nice. Okay. Oh, do we need a stepladder? Go to book you have to pick up. Book of Changes. All right. Let's pick it up. In order to become a mouse, you should cook on a low heat the exact quantities of the following ingredients in the right order. 2 seeds, 2 mouse fillet, 1 worms, 2 of cheese. Okay, good to know. Ah. Merci, Warface. I appreciate that. It is so weird to make a tribute to Maniac Mansion in this day and age, but here we are. I'm kind of psyched about it. So an element of Maniac Mansion was that there were actually like dudes who could just catch you whenever and throw you in the dungeon. It was very frustrating. At least I know where that vampire's coming from. He goes down the stairs on the other side, so with any luck I can avoid him. Oh, it's that famous picture of the people in the boat on the lake. Oh, various pictures. Jack, TV sucker. Oh. He was a great vampire until the invention of TV. I'm so addicted that he forgot to drink blood and died in front of the TV. Oh. He was buried with his TV remote control. Maybe I can get that. You're terrible at speaking Gaelic? You have a great meal, Matty. Okay. He died years after seeing too many crosses at the same time. While playing knots and crosses with his daughter. Waka waka. Youngest in the family. She's still studying different kinds of bites. Okay. Mila kangaroo sucker. Oh, cute. Gale Redbud Sucker. 979. His main interest is to collect antiques. Oh, cool. Here's my question. Why are none of them green? Yes! I suspected as much. I will open the safe. Oh, okay. So I gotta go find the key. Alright, let me try pulling these other things. Okay. Alright, nothing to do there. This is going pretty well. Oh, I can't work with the candelabra? That's disappointing. It just was not to your, it did not hold your interest, the Irish language. Okay, let's look at this picture. It is a nice picture. Let's try pulling the picture. And then the picture fell on her. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sound. Portrait of a girl with a flute. Is it a magic flute? Nice metal. Oh. Oh, good. I love beheaded men. Ew. You're very weird, Go-Go. I mean, you're a reference to a Quentin Tarantino character, so that makes sense. Coca gas. What is Coca gas? It's a soft drink with gas. Oh, thanks. Okay. Hookah! Let's use the hookah! Why not? Picked up a hookah, everybody. World Bites Championship. Okay, can I pull on it to open a secret door? Can I push on it to open a secret door? Ah. A true jewel. Alright, let's open up the door, see if there's a key hidden in there. There is not. Alright. Meh. That's actually pretty weird, don't you think? Ah, the cornerstone of old-timey video games. Just spamming on different verbs on items until something works. This is what all video games used to be like, people. Except back in the days of text adventures. You didn't have the list of verbs in front of you, so you just had to guess what you were supposed to type. It wasn't fun. I want to make that clear. Alright, what is this? No, nothing there. Again, it is a nice picture. These are all nice pictures. Gesundheit. Alright, so that says do not disturb, which means we're going to save before we disturb it. We're doing a lot of saving, just FYI. Oh, crap. Well, I ran in a circle, everybody.
Oh, bye, Maddie. Have a good meal.
Yes, I hope you have a great meal, Maddie. Wait, I already said that. What am I saying? A sword? I love swords. So do not disturb. 411. Wait, what's that? What does that say? Insert number. Is this the hint line? No. Look, they have the Rosetta Stone! Oh. You're not useful. I'll just grab that sword. Nice. I'm ready to defend myself. A picture of two women. Must be someone important. Okay. Lots of art here. Okay. It resembles an alien. Uh-oh. Before it could dry, it looks like a chick walked all over. No. It's just a cuddly toy. Oh, it looks fragile. We might be able to do something with that. A giant octopus inside a tank. How do I break through? Canopic jars. Okay, fossilized pizza. Oh, check it out! Because of the LucasArts connection, they put a stormtrooper in there. Alright, so I figure I could get someone else to unlock the door. Not unlock, to open the door. And get captured, and that would give her a time to go in and sneak into the movie room and check things out if I hide in the room next to the movie room, right? Can I not pick that up? Is it too high? It was not! We destroyed two antiques at the same time. Oh. But check it out. We found the mouse hole. And remember we just found that recipe for how to make a mouse potion? So, I figure... Oh, cool. So I can just use the katana whenever I want. But I can't use it on the wall. Or maybe I can. That did nothing. Alright, so let's try pushing on the fissure. Trying here, people. Okay. So now, save, obviously. What we have to do is find the number of the hint line. Alright, so we open. We close. Alright, now we're going to go back. Where's the close button? Oh, it wasn't getting highlighted. Oh, because that's the automatic thing. Alright, so let's read the poster this time. Okay. Pacemaker wearer, do not enter this room. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so open door. I gotta stop doing that. Closed door. So if I recall correctly, this was the portrait room. The next is the dining room. And then after that is his room, which is the do not disturb room. So what I do is I hide in... Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I forgetting? The library. That's the portrait room. This is the dining room. And the next one is the library. So, I open the door. That's true, Phoenix. I did that. Saving the same slot is bad, but I haven't actually committed to anything yet. Although you are right. I will open up a new slot. Let me just make sure he's in there, and I'll save and load. You can choose Prison, Shark Pooler, Fantastic, Ultra Deluxe Blood Squeezer. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, that's amazing. Alright, so. Must murder a shark. Okay. Meh. I want to look at it. Alright, so let's just load. Oh, escape doesn't open up the menu. Wait. Did I not save before I tried that thing? Oh no, I've got everything. I did save. I was having trouble remembering when I had saved. That's embarrassing. Alright, so let's open the door. This is the library. Next is the dining room.
Don't say library.
Oh, come on, it's fun. Open. Oh no, wait, I should probably close these doors. I don't know if the AI is sophisticated enough to notice when I've opened, like doors have been left open and they go check out that room, but why take a chance? So, new kid. We switch over to her. We save, because I'm not a fool. Well, kind of a fool. Alright. You okay?
Yep.
Just making sure. The door is blocked? What do you mean the door is blocked? You just said you were going to do the alarm. Oh, because they still haven't caught the first person inside. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, I didn't think through that through at all. Maybe she can unlock the door somehow? Like, he turned off the alarm. Maybe I can just unlock it? Did not think about that at all. That's never did look at that picture. Mummy vamp. Miss Green. Oh, what are these wires about? Okay, so I can't use the curtain. Push. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Nice door. Mailbox. Aha! Let's open the mailbox. I would love some papers. Alright, so... Oh, I bet the pizza leaflet has the phone number I can dial. Okay. You want a free pizza? Call 931-313. Alright, see? There we go. We're learning stuff. Letter from the creator? What? Dear player, you chose to give this to... First of all, rest assured that whoever character you choose to be... Okay, nice. Though some adventurers might be smarter than others, obviously, you should only consider restarting the game if anyone dies, or if everyone is caught. Finally, don't let the guardians of the castle capture you. Regards, Mr. White. And I can't open it, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to figure that out later. So I have to find a key to unlock the door. And I need a crowbar to open up the door. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh, sorry. Use that. Nope, that's not it. I found a note. I found a note from the maker of the game. It was awesome. Hey, I found the dungeon, everybody! Oh, good, it's a torture chamber. Okay, I got 3 pieces of cheese. I got some milk. Why are the... Oh, the key! Let's climb to the scene with the other tools. There's a magnet upstairs. I have to go and turn off the magnet somehow, and the key will fall down. Nah. Enormous copper cauldron. 2 positions. Alright, well, let's change positions on us. Was that good or was that bad? I have no idea. I guess that means cold and hot? Alright, let's try it out. I will push the button. Oh, I didn't put a vial there first. That was embarrassing. Use empty bottle with shelf. You have not missed much. Alright, I got a brown potion, everybody. So I'm going to pick that up, and then I'm going to make a potion that's the other color. Alright, so use empty bottle with shelf. Then push the button. Hopefully that's what this is for. No, just brown potions again. Oh, here's a question. Can I just drop the brown potion down the drainage and start over? Yes, I can. Alright, now I've figured out how to do that. Do I need a knife? Don't need a knife. Alright, so what about these ingredients? So I bet I can pour stuff into there to make... Oh, wait, do I need to use the cauldron or the stove? Okay, should cook on a low heat. Exact qualities of the following temperatures in the right order. 2 seeds, 2 mouse fillet, 1 worms, 1 cheese. I think this is where I'm supposed to do the cooking. Yeah, and this is low and high heat. See, check it out. So if I pull this... That's high heat, and this is low heat. Okay, I understand what's happening here. Brochettes, nice. Can I pick those up? No. Is that the mouse fillet? Well, I think everyone's scared of the vampire, and so they like feel like they have to work for him. Also, he could just install it at night. Okay, that obviously looks like the door. Retina scanner. Ah, I gotta get his fake eye or whatever. Pick up. Open. Push or pull. Alright then. I feel like I'm making good progress. Open grill? Of course it is. I gotta say, I'm surprised that there are more people wandering around this house. Oh, it's the bottom of the well! Nice! I bet I can use the rope to climb down the well. That actually sounds pretty nice, Horror King. You see, I can't go swimming in the rain much as I would want to because of, you know, fear of lightning. And also because it's near a beach with the public park in it, so they say that if... Alright. Boom! We did it! We snuck into the mansion. I really feel like we're making good progress in this thing. Anyway, we've got a good sense of what this game is, and we're going to be back for more later. But for right now, we're going to take a break. And I got to say, despite my first incredibly frustrated 20 minutes of it before I figured out how to enlarge the game, I guess having a full screen option would have helped a lot. But now that I'm able to just play it, I'm having a great time, and I look forward to getting more into this. But as I was saying, for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir. This is so cool. Like, I thought it was such a crazy idea to make a new Maniac Mansion in the year 2019, but honestly, this is just kind of badass. Yeah, well, I'm a paranoid person who's worried about all of the bird and animal droppings that get washed into the river whenever it rains. Because whenever it rains, the E. coli meter just spikes the hell up. So it's like 20 parts per million, and then the day after it rains, 500 parts per million. So while, that being said, I have many times in my life been in swimming pools when it rains, which isn't dangerous at all, because, you know, there's no grass around running stuff into the swimming pool, and it's amazing. I did get all the books in Dead Rising 3 Phoenix, including the weird secret book. You know, the secret book where you have to, like, climb up on a piece of construction machinery to get into the secret room, and there's like a secret book on mixing drinks in a room full of all of the drinks pre-made. It's pretty awesome. Well, so lots of rain, not a lot of thunderstorms. That sounds really nice, Horror King.
Ooh, I have been swimming in the rain in fresh water, or salt water for that matter, many times, and it's delightful.
I always worry. The worst rainstorm I was ever in, I was actually swimming. And it was bad because here is how bad the rainstorm was. It started raining, and this is true. 45 seconds later, I heard the first siren. That is how heavy this rain came down and how suddenly. An accident happened instantaneously, and a siren was on the move within a minute. And a dead bird fell into the pool I was in at the time. And I'm like, was that bird just killed by rain?
I can't read that comment.
Oh, sorry.
One of my swimming escapades while raining have been either out in the ocean or island channels.
That actually sounds awesome.
Yes. I have also had that kind of swimming experience. See...
It is dangerous, Horror King. Yeah?
Where I'm from, as much as we do get sudden thunderstorms, it's a bigger valley
Yeah.
than where we live, so they weren't as frequent, especially when growing up.
Gotcha.
So yes, we would swim between islands as well. Although we were on a shipping lane, so you had to really stay in the bay.
Yeah. It was rain so heavy that I literally could not see more than 20 feet away.
Wow.
That's how heavy the rain
That's
was.
crazy.
It was like a really heavy...
Waterfall?
No, not waterfall heavy, but like a shower. Like an actual shower.
I
Yeah. Yeah, that's the book I'm talking about, Phoenix. The one that's hidden on the second floor, just around the corner from the garage. It's really hard to find. And I know a lot of people who've played the game without ever finding it. So next up, Song of HOGuru. I should not have said that. This is an upcoming horror game that I'm writing up a preview for. It should be pretty badass. Again, just ask me if I want to load it in VR. Why is this so complicated? Oh, excuse me. I just got wonked because of my allergic reaction. I took a Benadryl and now I'm just fuzzy.
Yes, you are. You haven't started a new game.
I have.
Oh, you have?
It's just taking forever to load. Alright, let's do this. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Song of Horror, which, if we've got any luck at all, will be entirely set indoors, because it's an Unreal Engine 4 game, and, you know, they look gorgeous indoors. What do you mean by choose game? Oh, I guess, like, load the different player slots. It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him again. The word you're looking for is since. No one has heard from him since. Light is your best friend. Noise is your worst enemy. Sophie Van Den Ed, age 40, light source, Candel. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through, thanks to extraordinary resilience. See, that should be a comma before thanks. Anyway, she summoned, thanks to her, she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Danielle. Damn. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Speed, stealth, strength, serenity. Do you think that's a code for sanity? Whenever I light one, everything around me feels more safer and more peaceful. Nice. Etienne Bertrand. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishers, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is suddenly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of one another, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Don't know what the Y is supposed to do. Alexander Laskin. Oh wait, what was the other guy's light source? Lighter, nice. Yes, foggy lakes are nice, I agree. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Sorry. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household chore duties. The Russian couple, of Christian faith, moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. He's got a leather hip flask, nice. Oh, this guy doesn't have a bonus item, interesting. Alina Ramos. Flashlight. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. In Czech, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician in Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so obviously we're playing as the electrician, because she's got really good stealth and speed. Bad serenity, though, so I'm a little worried. I cannot start the game as her. Oh, because it's a preview. That's why the characters aren't there. I'm a dummy. So the only one you can play is the characters who are there already. That actually makes perfect sense. I'm not going to question that. I just thought they were being clever with the thing. Husha Mansion is home to writer Sebastian P. Husha, his wife Catherine, their 2 children Julia and Saul, and the housekeepers Alexandra and Masha. Must be a big house. In danger, don't be afraid to run like hell. The alternative is usually much worse. Husha Mansion's large 19th century colonial house property of acclaimed professor and historical fiction. Oh, historical fiction author. So I guess Daniel has gone to look for an overdue manuscript and he's mysteriously disappeared. It might seem like a good idea to run, but remember, you'll draw more attention that way. You just told me to run if it was looking dangerous, guy. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they will now teach me how to play the game. Aww. Who else is having Alone in the Dark flashbacks? I know you all are. I don't know why I even asked. Tricycle. It's wet and beginning to rust. Must have been here for days. No, door's jammed. Can I move the candle around? I can move the candle around, everybody! I was just playing, oh god, this is embarrassing. Dark Pictures Man of Medan, and being able to freely shine your light around is like a key element in that game's design. So it's nice to see it here as well. Newspaper that's been through a storm, I can hardly read a word. Damn it. I was hoping for a clue. Well, Joe, I would encourage you to buy the game in which I do my voice acting debut. It is a little game called, that's right, Leprechaun Shadow. Now that I have a credit, I'm going to be auditioning for all the voice acting gigs I can find. Wish me luck. Books in the foyer, you won't find me complaining. I like this lady's attitude. Turn of the century, just lovely. The time isn't set properly. Boom! Set the time properly, we unlock a secret door. How do I do that? Oh, crap. I love how dark this screen is. So, alright, we are now 6 minutes into the game. How long before we find our first phonograph? It's got to be soon, right? Nota polvorienta. A nota... Okay. This is in Spanish. It's a Spanish game. It hasn't been translated yet because the game's not out yet, so if there was a clue there, I don't have access to it. Coat's hurrying up. Somebody must be home then. Or they went out in the rain like crazy people. Burglar alarm, how modern. A moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Oh, I like her attitude. Yep, it's called Leprechaun Shadow. Pick up a copy and you'll hear I play the Rutabaga King. I'm not saying the Rutabaga King is the star of the game, but he's definitely an incredibly minor supporting character with very few lines. It was the only part I felt comfortable auditioning for, because I don't do a good British accent and all of the other characters had British accents. All the other male characters. Well, there was one who had a non-specific Eastern European accent, and I did audition for that and did a terrible job. Whew! Ah. Tears in the Wind by...
You don't do good accents.
No, famously. It's lovely, melancholy, and has macabre touches. God, I'm starting to think the same way I talk to clients about works of art. I like her attitude. Alright, so how do I look at this? I have to like push down and look? Packed suitcases, they're everywhere, but they're arriving and departing. Good question.
Seriously, when you're actually doing voice acting, do you always think of what's his name?
Yeah, no, it's all Stephen Toast all the time. I don't think the candle's ever going to become useless. Candles can burn for hours, if they're a good candle. Well, at least an hour.
Exactly.
An old bicycle broken down. It depends on the type of candle.
Think
but yes,
about the last tornado we had being
That's true.
an hour.
Yeah, we would get a good 90 minutes to 2 hours out of each candle.
No, it was more like 3 hours out of each candle. Think about it.
That's true. They were good candles.
Yeah.
Although, candles burning life will be largely determined by how windy is it and how stable and upright it is. Because if you tilt it, the wax runs faster and it burns down faster as a result, rather than creating the natural reservoir.
Type of wax, I think, also matters. Because I think
that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Candles last longer, I think, or burn cleaner or something.
I don't see a way to get this open. Oh, fuse is nice. An old metal box. Bloody hell, it's screwed down. So I need to find... Can I combine... I have nothing else in my inventory. Wait, maybe I do. Oh, I kept it in my inventory? Nice. How do I access my inventory? Oh, there we go. So I examine. So I have to combine it with these scented candles. No.
Scented candles? Oh, those are just crap.
Yeah, never touch scented candles, people. Here's the boiler. It's receiving electricity just like the rest of the house. So I'm going to have to find some way to open up the fuses. Boiler functioning. Upper panel shutdown. Press the left button. Start. Press the center button. Central button. Emptying. Press the right button. In case of circuit malfunction, preventing... Well, malfunction preventing something boiler functioning proper? No. Correct! Haha! You can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Okay, so I can emergency shut down the boiler by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Sounds like a lot of fun. I found the boiler a second ago, didn't I? Yeah, here it is. I don't see the blue button. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's like... There was a time 25 years ago when I was playing Alone in the Dark, and it's just imagining that we would reach a day when we would just be playing Alone in the Dark again, but with shockingly beautiful graphics and incredible real-time lighting effects. I guess I always knew it was possible, and I understood it would happen one day, but I never was able to really picture it. And it's very nice. What's going on here? Wait, what does that say? The Dutch, what? The death marches. Ooh. Inspired by the prisoner transfer took place in World War II. I wouldn't pick it up and put it up in my... Oh, I see. Like the Bataan Death March. I understand. That was a rough one. Pile of suitcases. Let's open this door, shall we? Damn it, it's a record player, not a phonograph, so it doesn't count for my list. I really thought they were going to have a phonograph, people. Good music with good wine. Aww. By the way, this is like the most video game thing in the world, so she's come to this house to look for her missing husband, right? And she walked through the door, lit up a candle, and the first thing she did isn't, "Hey, anybody home?" Of course you would yell, "Hey, anybody home?" You don't just go wandering around people's houses. It's like that god-awful movie, The Strangers, where Glenn Howerton comes by to visit them at their cabin, and he sees the... Oh, there's the phonograph. Told ya, it was 12 minutes start time to phonograph, everybody. Woo! Got a quick screenshot of that phonograph. But anyway, and he's like, "Hey, I got to my friend's cabin, and there's a rock has been thrown through the front window of their car, and the front door is ajar, and a record is playing loudly. I'd better sneak through the house carefully. No, call for your friends to see if they're okay, or call for help. What are you doing sneaking through their house quietly, you moron?" Sorry, that movie made me really angry. And it's a terrible film. Just putting that out there. This is soot all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow. I don't know. Maybe with my candle? Oh, I can't light the fire with my candle? That is a brutal looking deer. No, I agree with you on this one, lady, but can we not talk about how scary that deer looks? Alright, so I will use this candle. Did that work? No. Oh no, I just put down a scented candle. That sucks. I don't understand why I can't... Well, first off, it's nice that I can put down the candles wherever to light up the room. That's a nice feature. Alright, so 27 years ago. And yes, we are old, Horror King. Very, very old. Old as the hills. I was pretty close, though. 24 and... I guess 25 and it was 27. I agree. It is exquisite. I mean, they didn't give me a close-up so I could be sure, but I get that feeling. Oh, I agree. World globe from the 18th century. Hushima steal some God, I would love to look at a world globe from the 18th century and see what countries are listed there. Devilishly addictive. I like that. Ah. He certainly had a frustrated growl on his face, that deer. I will agree with you on that front. An Olivetti from the 1940s. When it comes to his work. Oh. Psycho by Robert Bloch. I know it's actually Bloch, but you know. Sometimes I pronounce things the German way, for no particular reason. Dictionaries, atlases, and manuals in a variety of languages. It looks like Hasha does his research before writing. What's this? Is this another picture? Japanese swords. Wait a minute. Are you telling me? Kaboom! Ugh. Gotta find some oil. That both games that we've played so far tonight have featured a library, or sorry, one was a library, one was a trophy room that has a Japanese sword sitting in it. Kind of nice. Yes, it still has Crimea as part of Ukraine. Oldest game I've ever played? I mean, I've played Pong. I've never played original versions of Space War. Like pre-Pong versions of Space War. Although I guess technically, like, Tennis for Two, the original Pong, was like the first video game. Because that was made before Space War. I mean, Space War came before Pong, but the guy who invented Tennis for Two, way back when, in the 1950s, I think technically made the first video game. You know, that you played on like an oscilloscope. Oh, man. But yes, so I've played Pong, but Pong is probably the oldest video game I've played. Like, I mean, I've played Pong on an old arcade Pong machine from the 1970s. I was in an arcade that had like the retroest machine. And it was crazy. Porcelain fruit candlesticks, an English tea set. Oh. Fascinating and logical too. What's the oldest game that I own? I got a bunch of old Nintendo games, but I don't have anything like older than that. Like, I still have Nintendo cartridges lying around. I have a copy of Metal Gear signed by Michael Biehn. That was fun. No. Dishes and books in the same little cupboard. That is a weird way. I don't think Space War did come before Tennis for Two, But I think Space 4 was commercially released before, not commercially released, but like was a copyrighted game as a game before Pong was, I believe. But Tennis for Two is something that like a guy made in the 50s working at a university. He essentially invented Pong, and this is the amazing part, didn't bother copywriting it because he said it was such an obvious premise that it wasn't worth copywriting because literally anyone could have made it. And I'm like, dude, you are awesome. But then someone else did copyright Pong afterwards and kind of like blew a hole in his whole idea. Really? That's amazing, Horror King. I did not know that. It was not able to have the... there was no circuitry to make the TV make sound, so they just had a circuit board and a speaker inside the console. That's pretty badass. Come on. Where are you? Yes! Oh, and I can go light the fireplace! Novoya Consigar. I missed that. Wait, didn't I have another item? Oh, okay, there it is. A delicate, quite elegant dinner service, but covered with dust. That's a term I've never gotten used to, calling something a dinner service, like all of the parts that make up a tea set, like a tea service. Oh, nice. I do like pinball as well. I've never been good at pinball, but I've always enjoyed playing games of pinball. Drawing by Sol, drawing by Husher's youngest child, who's age 7. Or he's the 7th Sol, and he keeps dying, and they keep cloning him. So those are the two options we're dealing with. Oh, good. Let's stay away from that, huh? Wait. There's no power in the house? How's that wire sparking? Metal ring looks like part of a door knock? No, probably not a door knocker. Maybe I can use it to complete a chain? What about that part? Oh, it's the bottom half of a key. Oh. See, how do I pick stuff up? Because it says use. No, nothing I can do with that electric water yet. Oh! So for the housekeeper and his wife to cook with. Irate Gamer's History of Games. Gotcha. Probably the key I've got that's just broken. I mean, if I had to guess. Oh, nice. Real-time shadows. I'm such a fan of you. Okay. Preserves and dog food. Yes! Oh, we got it. We got it, everybody. Now we can go open that door and get the key. But what door does that key open? Dear game, I know that this isn't the vibe you're going for. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. Press your ear against the door. Walk out when you see the listen icon. Press and hold Y. Listening, pay attention to this. What? So it'd be cheaper to put a speaker in the console than to actually come up with a circuit board to manipulate the TV? That sounds about right. What about this apple? So it's been a couple of days then. Did you hear anything? There is a map. Thank you. What? Oh, this is such a good map. What does... Oh, that's a device you can interact with. Oh, that's so cool. So let's go light the fire, and then, what do you call it? Like what does the dining room no symbol mean? You should probably tell me what the symbols mean, guys. Anyway, yeah, let's go light the fire and oil that, drawer. Yeah, why could you only listen to unexamined doors? And also, what do you mean by unexamined doors? No, I don't want to go upstairs yet. I have stuff to do first. So I can't listen to this door. Does that... If you can't listen to a door, does that mean there's nothing on the other side of it? Or what? Still sad about wasting that... See, the problem is that you have to look down with the right thumbstick to operate things, right? Oh. Okay, so you have to, like, put some paper in there. So you have to look down with the right thumbstick to be able to operate the fireplace, but then they want you to press X. But I'm always already using my thumb. Right, I know. I'm already using my thumb to point the thumbstick down. So in order to use this, I have to, like, move down with my thumbstick. Oh, can I aim my look down with the thumbstick and then... See, I thought I had to hold it down. I don't. Okay. So it's like moving around in first person. Once you look up, you stay looked up. That's good. That's not something you see much, and I'm not going to complain about people who did a good job. You'd have to be a madman to do that. Did I look at that owl earlier? That's kind of amazing. I have no idea if any of my old consoles work. I went the wrong way. That was embarrassing. Ooh, I've got documents that I can't read because they're in Spanish. My oldest game system is a ColecoVision that does not work. Like, at all. Oh, they got to do different walking sound effects depending on what surface you're on. That's always nice. Oh, ColecoVision. The Connecticut Leather Corporation. Do we get it done? The oil worked like a fine Swiss clock. Nice. Because an odd key was jammed in the door in the library. Okay. Anything funny going on with it, or no? A master key for more than one door, you say? I like the sound of that. I don't know why, but okay, Horror King. I just love the logic of the... Oh, whoa, okay. The Connecticut Leather Corporation, which is like... We've made so much money from these Cabbage Patch Kids, we literally don't know what to do with it. Let's just make a video game system. What the hell? Oh, the voice acting isn't done yet. Speaking of, you know I'm available for voice acting, don't you, developers? Sorry. Oh, it's a terrible thing to do, using my position as a video game critic to get voice acting jobs. Although I can't figure out any other way to do it, so... What I'm saying is, I'm not an ethical person. Although anything I work on, I'm not going to score, so you know. Boop. Use. Did it work? You got a copy of Bloodborne? Nice. Bloodborne is the best. That is a truly high-quality video game. Wait, what is that? Vivaldi. Nice. That's 2 record players we've come across and a phonograph. I think the people in this place might like music too much. Oh, right, it's called Song of Horror. Now I'm an idiot. Music's going to play an important role. The screwdriver! Yes! The fuses! Oh, we're doing it! So I've got 10, 15, 20, 25. Now I just need to find the fuse box. Tables and utter mess, cigarettes, books, glasses, they're all strewn about. A new file, you say? Screw a piece of paper from the smoking room in the Husher mansion. Oh, yay, this one's in English. I was walking by the dining room, suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box, and went and saw the door went running. So it's a new door? Oh, that's weird. Don't do that! The one that wasn't what? There before Mother's very own kept yelling at Julia, door's scary. Dollhouse, now I'll hide 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me. I'll bring them out when Mommy and Julie forget about the door. We'll be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. And we'll watch the door so nobody comes in. Okay, so maybe 2 of them are in the... One is the dining room, one is the kitchen. One is in the library, one is in the bathroom, and one will be by the front door. So now I have to find various dolls. Wait, did you say barbarism? Barbarianism, okay. What the devil? Yeah, I don't know what you're reacting to. Could have marked up the wall that I can't actually see how the wall is marked. Is it supposed to be like claws or what? Tobacco, skulls, weapons in the wall. Wait, what? Dreary. Interesting reaction. I like it though. Will do, Warface. I did not know there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anime. Sounds great. There is game audio, Joe. It's just very quiet. So I can hear like a little bit of music. I can hear footsteps as I walk around. All right, so I'm currently in the study. So I have to go to the kitchen and look for that doll. So could I not see the doll before? Is that the situation? Joe, crap. Well, that's not good. Oh, hell no. Alright, the door. Pushing and blocking. Sometimes you make sure the door... To gather your strength, press A. Once you have enough strength, press right trigger. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door and be extra careful. No matter what happens, make sure you keep it shut. Okay? Let's jam that button, peeps. Whoa! Come on! Take that, you filthy ghost hands! Oh, okay, that was rough. You made it this time, you're safe for now. Don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. And higher strength means it's easier to close doors. I get it. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life. Jesus H. Crackers. So there's a lot of... Okay, listen. So that is obviously the sound of scary monsters slithering around in the next room. Maybe we don't go that way just now. You know, what with the scary monsters slithering around the room. Seriously, what is that eye symbol with a line through it that's in the middle of the room? Oh, it's a hiding place. Okay. Well, now I know about the hiding places. Alright, so, I came here looking for my ne'er-do-well husband who I recently divorced. I was just attacked by shadow monsters who tried to burst in a door at me. So now I am leaving this house and going home and never coming back. Because that is what this character would do in this situation. I feel comfortable role-playing it that way. I can see that. It's not that dissimilar to White Day. Leaving the house and never coming back. That is my plan for everybody. Daniel's car is here through the inside of the house. That bloody junker just broke down. Oh, I can't leave the house and never come back, even though I was just attacked by ghost hands? What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this woman? Ghost hands. I don't approve, but I guess we're going upstairs. Wait, where can we find the, before we go, let's just check the bathroom to see if there is, in fact, a doll hiding there. So I was told there would be a doll in 5 dolls in all these different places. The only doll I've seen is that ballerina by the front door. I don't see any dolls in here. Wait, what's that sound? Why is there the sound of a heartbeat and... Yeah, I can't do anything with the ballerina. But I guess we're going upstairs because we don't have a lot of other options. But I'm not happy about this. It's not that dissimilar to White Day or Fatal Frame. It's got the same kind of creepy vibe. I'm going to be right with you there.
This is me.
Yeah. Yeah, the first Fatal Frame was all in that one haunted house, right? The Village is from part 2? Or am I getting this wrong? Wait, how do you know it? A portrait from 1634. I'm not familiar with the artist or the subject. Well, how do you know what year it was then? I didn't see a metal placard underneath telling you any information about it. Oh. Could have been a mirror, though. They are, aren't they? Cheat, 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 cheat. Kill, 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 kill. What? No mire esta foto. Don't look at the picture. Because the picture changes from the family to an evil witch.
Now we have 2 mugs going, everyone.
I was thinking that if I kept it spinning around, it would switch back and forth from the family to the witch, but no, it's just staying witch.
And to give you a follow-up hint, mine... I'm really sorry.
That hurts so much.
Are you okay?
Totally fine. Oh yeah, let's listen to the door first.
My mug is an actual thing that exists that I'm a fan of, but that influences the fake thing, fictional thing.
Oh wait, I have a key.
HOGuru's mug is.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty
No, it was a great clue. 100% on board with that clue. Oh, crap. More doors I have to hold shut? What's that on the wall? This room looks really dark. No, the room is really dark. Ah! I'm not happy about it either! Ow! What are you doing? I tried to press the button to lean on the door, but instead what happened was... Oh my god, she's dead now and I can't use her anymore. That's crazy. So you only have 4 chances to defeat all of the house's riddles? Or else you die? Well, that's terrible. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters, and that happens. The victor is no longer part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in the inventory will drop to the ground. The location of the items appear on your map. Playable characters who progress in the game will be saved. But carefully lose them all, you'll have to restart the chapter. Damn! That is cold. That's an interesting twist, though. It's not something I've seen recently. Although, weirdly, that could happen in Maniac Mansion. We were just playing a tribute game to Maniac Mansion, and that is a thing that could actually happen in Maniac Mansion. All your people could get killed. And, like, you could have a guy get killed. It wasn't easy to do to get killed, but it could happen. And then you would have to take over as another character. So let this be a lesson to you, everyone. Don't press A near doors with monster stuff going on around them. Oh, I can turn my light on and off. I didn't know that. Leather hip flask. Just gonna go get those items Dark Souls style. Thank you. So this time we're going to listen to the door. So that's definitely monster hands. But I don't have to block it yet. Oh, nice. And of course he reacts to everything differently because he lives here and knows the people of the house. Where she was a stranger walking around. Weird that there was no place to use fuses in the garage, right? Yeah. Yeah, that pipe dream game I was talking about way back in the day did have green liquid in the pipes, as I recall. Will that tell you which version of it I was playing? So let's head to the garage, make sure there's no, I feel like logically the garage should be where I put the fuses. Aren't most houses laid out that way? Am I just being naive? Oh wait, there's the fuse box literally right there. Oh no, that's the alarm system. Oh, the alarm system is turned off and that's why the other lady has to come to there. Nice. I could see that happening, Hylian. The lady's suitcase, you say? Here, fuse box, fuse box, fuse box. Does anybody see a fuse box? Is that a fuse box? No. Wrenches are missing and screwdrivers are gone. Lear Occultar. Okay. I mean, good to know, but what I need to know is where the fuse box is. It is out of petrol, eh? Nice. I don't know when the full review release of this game is. I'm just writing up a quick preview of it. And again, I just love that it's a tribute to old-timey survival horror. Alright, here we go. Basement's got to be where the fuse box... Oh, there's the fuse box literally right there. That's still not the fuse... How is that not the fuse box? Hey, Maddie, I hope you had a great dinner out. I feel like this is going to go badly for this guy.
Operation Dinner Out. Are you one of the best spy speaks ever? Possibly.
Spy what?
Spy speaks. You don't remember what Operation Dinner Out was from? Little movie with Robert Redford and Brad.
Oh yes, yeah, no, yeah. You're thinking about the movie Spy Game.
He names an
I remember.
operation Operation Dinner Out, so he can pretend he's talking to his wife on the phone.
Yep.
It's kind of beautiful.
Okay, if you found this note, congratulations. You went a step closer to solving the puzzle. Prepare for you, keeps you entertained while I'm away. Dawn was safe and change the combination since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up. This is a great chance to put your detecting skills to the test. New combination follows the number of our street address. Don't know that. Solids age is 7. The decade and the year. Canvas 1653. So 53. So I need the street address 753. Okay. Nothing on the back. So, street address 753. But where's the safe? Oh, this is the safe. No, I know that, but... Was it 53 or 56? That sounds delicious, Maddie. Come on! Is it seriously the last possible number? Okay, I was obviously wrong about the 53. Documents. Oh, now I gotta go upstairs and check that thing again. Nice. More junk and... Why does it keep automatically closing... It keeps automatically closing text windows as soon as it opens them. It's very frustrating. Wait, what is that? Why can I not access it? Yes! Ah, the cannibal house. Such a horrific level. Hey, detective. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Morning? I don't know what time it is there. Probably morning. These expensive vases. Developer, I'm going to make you the offer I always make. I will read your game's all of your game text for the low, low price of $1 per page. Yeah, I know that. Luckily, I have replacement fuses. All right, so. Okay. How can I possibly know which is which? Alright, hold on. So 2550 and 30 amps. Alright, so... But how do I tell which is going where? Okay, so... Wait. Okay, hold on. I think we got this. So, alright, so here's the logic. So, the one that goes in the top is, okay, so, well, the one that has 3 going for it has to be the one that's the highest, right? Just logically speaking. The one that has only 1 going to it has to be the low... Oh, no. None of them only have 1 going to it. Damn it. Alright, so 30 could be... Well, oh, whoa, I figured it out. So look at this. The one with 3 going to it can't be anything but 50, because there's no 3 that can make 30. So in order to be 50, it would have to be the 25, the 15, and the 10. Correct? We can all follow that logic? Alright. So the blue only goes in there, so that has to be the 25. Now I need the 15 and the 10. So 15 here. Woohoo! What do you mean there's something wrong with the fuses? I just solved that. 25. So if that's 20, now oh, I see what I did wrong. Sorry. So I need 25, 15, and 10, which is blue, red, and green. So the 10 has to go into all of them, so the 10 has to be green. And green and yellow is 30. Green and red is 15. Alright, my bad. How is my math so bad here? Oh, wait, that fuse solution was correct? It's just still not working? Was that a hand? Did y'all just see a hand coming from that door? I'm so confused right now. I'm going to admit, Maddie, that does sound awesome. I like that I can turn the light on and off. I'm guessing I have to turn it off to hide from time to time. Alright, so let's go find the combination to the lock. I still don't know why we need this doll, but let's go look for the combination to the lock, shall we? Alright, what's the home address? Wait, where's the house address? Should it not be written somewhere? I feel like it should be written on the front door, shouldn't it? Or the mailbox or something? No? Well, that's frustrating. Don't know why it's this hard to see a door address. Yeah, no, Fight Club's great. I don't like it as much as I like Zodiac, but it's a great movie. Dude loves taking his time going up and down those steps, doesn't he? I mean, no judgment, but... dude. Speed it up a little, huh? Apparently I just got a message. 34! Oh my god, it was 1634. Now, I don't know how I got 53 out of 34, but I'm very embarrassed. It's called paying attention, HOGuru. Look into it. 1634. Alright, so where was the basement? The basement is just past here. In this entrance way that goes, sorry, this ante-room. That means a room that leads into other rooms. or antechamber, as they're called by people who know correct architectural terms. But the point is, it goes down into has the door that goes down into the cellar, and the answer to the house is 734. I see your point. I just find Zodiac to be more endlessly rewatchable than Fight Club. Like Fight Club, I understand. You watch it the first time, it's very flashy, but
What's more watchable than Fight Club?
endlessly rewatchable?
What is?
Zodiac.
Oh, yes. I see your point. I mean, you can go back and rewatch Fight Club for the, like, subtle hints you may have missed the first time through.
That's true.
Which I did, since I was minoring in film at the time when it came out. Yes, I'm old. Coincidentally, the friend I was just talking to, and I both saw the movie around the same time, and both knew what the ending of the movie was. Like, we figured it out watching it, for two very different reasons.
Nice.
Yes.
How on earth do I... So confused.
We went back to see the movie a second time together on a double billing at our second run.
He's
theater,
age 7.
to look for what each one of us missed the first time.
Nice.
And it was playing with something really weird and awesome.
Very good.
It wasn't the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but it was something of that ilk that we were like, oh yeah, we have to go see that.
Okay, look at this here.
Again.
Deck canvas right next to the staircase was painted. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year of the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. It was painted in 1634, so the last two numbers have to be 34. Saul's age is 7, and the first number can only be one digit. So I tried all 10 digits. They only have to try 9 because the house can't be numbered 0, and it didn't work.
That's weird.
It's weird, right? Yeah, it's an incredibly well-produced movie, and like well-directed Fight Club. I just don't think it's, on the level of...
Oh god, Zodiac. Favorite 90s movie? That's hard.
Well, that's not good. Ooh. Scream.
Scream was good.
Maybe Scream 2. Although I'm the only person who likes Scream 2 more than Scream.
I kind of like it more.
It's an amazing movie. It's the movie that gave us Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Oliphant.
Any movie that gave us Timothy Oliphant.
The reason we have Timothy Oliphant now is because of the movie Scream 2. So... Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
The Matrix is 90s? Oh, yeah, the Matrix
99,
is 90s.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
I agree.
I rewatched the movie Clerks a lot in the 90s, but it doesn't hold up as well.
Oh, wait. All right, I'm an idiot. He said the painting right next to the stairs. So I assumed because this was on the ground next to the stairs, it's the one that had been taken off the wall, but it's square, and the blank spot is... See?
Ah.
So I gotta go to the basement or the attic to find it.
I do love The Matrix, so that was the end of the 90s.
Well, 99, yeah. Same as Fight Club. I think Fight Club is 99. So I went through all that trouble just to fix the fuses, and then nothing happened. Now I feel kind of dumb.
I have an insane love of the movie Clueless that I don't think is healthy.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Big Lebowski. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
Okay. Big Lebowski.
Best movie of the 90s.
That's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Golden
Forgot
Bonfire.
that was the 90s, but yes. Ooh, Terminator 2 was also 90s. No, Big Lebowski. It's
Terminator
Big
2 is
Lebowski.
perfect, though.
Yeah, it is, but Big Lebowski is also perfect.
That's true. Dishcloth.
Groundhog
Weird!
Day is the 90s.
Oh, this is the most messed up thing I've ever seen.
What is that?
It's a dishcloth, but they're displaying it by holding it over a ball that isn't there, which means you're allowed to endlessly roll it over and over again.
Weird.
Oh, that's so weird.
Groundhog Day, also a great 90s movie. Just an amazing movie.
I'm not going to lie. The physics on this dishcloth might be the single best thing I've seen in a video game.
It's pretty awesome. Shawshank Redemption is one of the most perfect movies
Ever made,
produced,
yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely on the list.
Look at it gradually roll over.
I also have a strange fondness for Empire Records.
It's fun, but come on.
It's not a great movie, but it's fun. And a certain friend of ours watched it constantly
Obsessively.
for obvious reasons.
Terminator 2 is amazing. It's a perfect film. I've seen that in theaters more than any other film.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen a film in theaters more than I've seen Terminator 2. So I saw 6 times in theaters.
I saw that a few times, but not 6 times.
It's just an incredible ride.
Yeah.
When it came out, there had never been anything like it. Well, dude, clean it up.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood's a really great movie.
It's a good movie.
I liked Interstellar. There's a giant plot thing in it that bothers me, and I'm like, the ending that says that the real power of physics, the real thing that make you understand how physics works is love, seemed like a bit of a stretch to me. But I did enjoy that movie.
Yeah. Oh God, Showgirls.
Best movie
Showgirls
of
was it's the worst movie.
She hasn't seen The Babadook.
Which one's that?
That Australian horror movie.
Dead Man.
Oh, Dead Man's such a fun movie.
It's so bad and good.
Well, it's captivating.
Oh, no. Favorite 90s movie.
No.
Pump Up the Volume.
You're wrong.
Pump Up the Volume.
You're absolutely wrong.
That's the movie I've seen the most in theaters.
You did not see that many times in theaters, did you?
I think I saw it like 4 times.
Wow, that's sad. Garage Remote Control! What?
I can quote parts of that movie.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah.
That is not a good movie.
It's not a good movie at all.
He talks someone into suicide and then plays a Leonard Cohen album.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he doesn't talk someone into suicide, but he
No.
is like the worst therapist in the world. Because it's like, man, maybe killing yourself is better than living in this fallen and compromised world, man.
Yeah.
And again, I know that's not exactly his message,
No.
but that is the subtext of everything he says as a
it's a learning
bootleg
moment
DJ.
because he instantly learns that he made a mistake.
Yeah, he has too much power and blah, blah, blah,
He
blah,
has
blah.
too
I
much
know.
power. It is. You weren't living in a small town.
I know.
Where they literally did the same thing in school to kids. They had
Boom.
kids they went after to get out of the expelled from the school, and kids that could literally get away with murder.
Oh, yeah. No, you needed... I get it.
Yeah.
But still.
You didn't have,
I have to glue that.
friends with essentially a pirate radio station.
Will do, Detective Assassin. She just doesn't watch horror movies much, so there you go.
Yes.
The odds of her being in the mood to watch it aren't great.
I like good horror movies. Oh my God, Hackers.
No.
No, it's such a bad movie.
Well, that wasn't
No,
good.
no. This might possibly be the worst movie of the 90s, which is
Yeah.
saying something since Ace Ventura was the 90s.
Ugh.
Never Been Kissed.
It's a pretty bad movie.
A creepy, creepy movie.
It did give us Michael Vartan, though.
Yes, it did, but...
Our beloved Michael Vartan. A Letter for the Hushers. written
Although,
on
10
August.
Things I Hate About You, yes, great 90s movie.
That is a
although
great
it's
90s
barely
movie.
a 90s
Yeah.
movie, it's 99.
Currently traveling, must confess, keep up with our demands of my own.
Singles.
Oh. I want to say that I'm taking some sheet time off. Oh, okay.
My Own Private Idaho. It's a good movie.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Although any list about 90s movies that tells you to watch American Beauty is crap,
Yeah, don't take that list seriously.
and don't take that list seriously. If by today's standards they still think you should watch American Beauty, they are wrong.
Yeah. Yay! God, I'm so glad we had to find one key and can open like 50% of the doors we
Is
found.
it on Canadian Netflix? Maybe I'll watch it at some point when I have time.
What is that?
I mean, I'm a
I
fanatic
cannot turn on the
about comic
floodlight
books,
if I do not plug it in first. Okay.
and I only watched Aquaman today.
Better turn the floodlight. Oh, I need a wire to plug in the battle. Okay. So yeah, I think this game, fertilizer here for the plants, was never used. Gotcha. I gotta say, I mean, I'm loving the creepy atmosphere of this. I love the house they're in. I love the lighting and shadow effects. Damn right. Very happy with this overall. Grill tongs. That's how I can disconnect the electricity downstairs. But yeah, this thing is very cool. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Happy anniversary. Aww.
Yes, it was very much a 90s movie.
If you had a good time, yes, I've been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been Song of Horror, a creepy, slow-paced exploratory horror game in the vein of Alone in the Dark, White Knight, what do you call it? Fatal Frame, Project Zero, but without the combat. Like, creepy, slow-paced, exactly my kind of jive. I hope to take another look at this when the game is actually out and not just a demo as we're currently playing. But until then, I'm going to say that if you'd like to hear more from me, there's buttons coming up to help you with that. Questions, suggestions, go in the comment section below the video. Be sure to drop a comment about what your favorite 90s movie was. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir. How on earth is Father of the Bride on that list?
Alright, so, yes, Much Ado About Nothing is a Shakespeare play, and 10 Things I Hate About You is the modern adaptation.
Nope, Kiss Me Kate. Taming of the Shrew.
Taming of the Shrew. What?
It's Taming of the Shrew, not Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh, you're right, it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have a degree in this. I should know this, but, you know.
I know. I don't judge.
I guess
Never
you were
have, never
referring
will.
to another movie while you were going over that movie. But anyway. Someone was asking if... Horror King was asking if you watched that Irish movie they suggested.
Which Irish movie was that? If I may ask. You're going to have to remind me what the movie was. 12th Man. I will keep an eye out. So why did I... Oh, that's... Well, that's why the electricity wouldn't turn back on. Because there was a loose wire in a pool of water. So now that I've moved the wire... Yeah.
The 90s is also responsible for one of the movies that made me experience so much rage.
What's that?
It also made me give up on my love of Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Okay.
Oh,
I
You've
still
Got
kinda
Mail.
like them.
Okay, yeah.
You've Got Mail. One of the worst adaptations of a movie ever.
Not an adaptation, it's a remake.
It is a literal. Well, it's not a literal remake. It's
No,
an adaptation because they changed way too much. And I'm like,
But it's still under the bailiwick of remake.
do I like a World War II movie? Yes, I like a few.
Depends on the movie, but yeah.
Most of them have Humphrey Bogart in them.
That's true. Humphrey Bogart is the best. If you know what that was a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention. Boom. The prize is yours. Just put in what that was a reference to along with the time code for when the video I asked the question.
Cry Baby is a 90s movie.
Such a good movie.
I love the movie Cry Baby.
Oh my god, we did it, everybody.
How did we forget? Oh no, Fish Called Wanda's the 80s.
Yeah, that's not a 90s movie. Who said it was?
This list.
They're idiots.
Yes. 88. I forgot the movie Soap Dish existed.
Soap Dish is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I can see why the 90s aren't your favorite era of films.
Mine? Oh.
Plenty of good movies in the 90s, though. Yeah, so Seven's good.
Oh, films for the 80s are good. And, yes, HOGuru likes Seven.
Of course, Sevenin. You can't use the letter 7 to make a V. It doesn't look anything like a V. That means the title of the movie is Sevenin.
I forgot Romeo plus Juliet was the 90s.
Oh, Romeo plus Juliet. Oof.
Yeah. Always had a really soft spot in my heart for the movie Chasing Amy.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's a good Kevin Smith movie.
50s has got a lot of great stuff in it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of great movies in the 80s. That's when The Thing happened. Oh, The Thing. Are you the best horror movie of all time? If not, I don't know what list we're making.
Well, the 50s is when Rear Window and North by Northwest happened, so
Yep.
there's that.
No, that's a great era for film. Alright. We're finally flicking this switch. And I killed the monster in the next room. The Wedding Singer is from the 90s.
Yes, it is.
Was there something in the window there?
Ooh, 12 Angry Men is the 50s.
Of course it is.
One of the movies that's famous for a shot that was an accident.
We got one of the rag dolls.
Roman Holiday, good movie from the 50s. Probably my favorite.
Yeah, it's a great movie. MASH recording, voice recording, Hester Mansion Housekeeper.
Oh no, sorry, it's not my favorite movie from the 50s.
Uh,
Harvey is from the 50s.
Oh, there
I
you
always
go.
thought it was 49, but it's 1950.
I don't know where you can see The Thing, Maddie. It's weird that that's not on any services. Weird that it's not on Netflix. Damn. Oh, it is very
now,
strange.
if we're talking 80s, I mean, you've got Back to the Future. You've got Gremlins.
More importantly, you've got Gremlins 2: The New Batch.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's the best movie.
And of course, the first Terminator. The best Terminator movie.
No, Terminator 2 is better.
I like Terminator 1.
I love Terminator 1. I'm just saying Terminator 2 is
Terminator
a perfect
2 is
film.
a good movie. Terminator 1, to me, is the better story. Die Hard, which is amazing. The movie Heathers, yes. Yes, I like Christian Slater.
I mean, is it a terrible message for a film?
Yes.
Like a dangerous message for a film? Yeah.
All right, one of the greatest movies of all time, The Princess Bride. Beetlejuice. Footloose, one of the greatest movies of all time. Footloose, the movie that taught us something important. Angry dancing.
Well, F.
Ooh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is the 80s. I always thought it was really
Something
nice.
terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too look around, find a place you can go and detect and interact with the hiding place. Map with the following symbol A.
And of course, the best Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi.
That's true. Also 80s. Back to the Future is great. Yeah, The Matrix is fantastic. Okay. You managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head to calm down. Follow the rhythm of your heart by pressing left and right. See the icon vibrate. Don't your heart beat too fast. You start to panic. Do not look at the thing. Okay.
And your other favorite movie from the 80s, I think
Yeah.
right under the thing, would be RoboCop.
Yep.
Yes, the first Indiana Jones movies. Although HOGuru has problems with 3.
Yep.
But, you know.
Well, that was intense.
Well, I mean, the 60s gave us Psycho, so yeah.
Hey, it's Dollhouse.
And it gave us Goldfinger. Which has problems by today's standards, but I think Dr. No is a better movie.
Don't know if I can agree with that. Yes, I know Saul is 7.
And of course, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Wait, has Saul turned 8?
One of the greatest movies of the 60s.
Oh my god, is there like some note somewhere that's telling me it was Saul's birthday last week, so he's currently 8, and that's the friggin' twist? Princess Bride's great. That's true.
Yeah, Princess Bride is fantastic. Charade is from the 60s, which is amazing.
Now that's a great movie.
That is a great movie. Do you remember when, I think it was Mark Wahlberg, briefly remade it?
Yeah.
Which had the most interesting part. When they released it in DVD, even to rent it, it came with the original version of Charade.
Because they knew that's what people would rather be watching.
And it was like, you could not find this movie. You didn't love Psycho?
Madman.
Is it because you found it too derivative, even though it was the first one? I mean, the 60s gave us A Hard Day's Night, so, you know. Ooh, The Hustler. From Russia with Love?
Such a good movie. Right where I left from before departing, let me see, March 1883 and September 1790. Yeah, but I'm looking for a circular painting.
Oh, I always forget The Good, the Bad, and the Uglies from the 60s. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Psycho 2 is a better movie than Psycho. That's just true. Like, you're not wrong about that. Psycho 2 is one of the best horror movies. Like, it's an incredible horror movie by one of the best horror writers. Solid director, too. Like, Tom Holland's just this amazing horror writer. Elevation of the mansion, some notes on it. Scaffold goes here. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, pair leaks, fixed tiles, check old pipes. That's great, but what's the address of the house? Is it number 3? Is that why that says number 3 there?
And of course, the 60s gave us Breakfast at Tiffany's, one of my
also
all-time
amazing
movies. Aside from that one scene.
Yeah, well, no, that one character.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you, Hylian. I covered Taming the Shrew and Much Ado About Nothing in the same semester,
yes.
So easy to get them mixed up. All right. I think it was chocolate syrup for the blood, and I don't remember what the sound was. Maybe Standing a Cantaloupe?
And the 90s had our favorite John Woo movie.
The Killer. Sorry, Hard Boiled.
Yeah, Hard Boiled, which is an amazing action movie. And if you hadn't seen it,
we'll wrap this up later
and watch it.
It will be the end of my character. Alright, so we'll come back and finish Song of Horror later, but for now... Ooh, chapters. I love chapters. Don't have any options, though. Opciones. Difficulty, M.R. James. Edgar Allan Poe. Who is M.R. James?
What is the witch? Is that what that says?
Yeah, it's that, horror movie.
Yeah.
Just an horror movie set in, Puritan times. I'm not a fan, but that's me.
When is it from?
Oh, like 5 years ago?
Oh, okay.
That is not surprising, Detective Assassin. All of her favorite movies are great movies.
Oh.
I got sent a notification about what is currently live on my channel, and I'm like, I know.
It's my channel.
I'm the one streaming that. Thanks, though. Alright, so we're calling it a night. Thank you to everybody who dropped by the stream. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I will see you back here for more. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Oh, tomorrow night, don't know what we're going to be playing. Honestly, we might play more of The Castle. I kind of love that it's a tribute to Maniac Mansion. I would like to see more of that game. So you might see more of The Castle and whatever people send me tomorrow. So I will see you back here. Watermelon, that's it. That's too bad, Detective Assassin. You should totally watch Pump Up the Volume and just see what America was like in the 90s. It was weird. Honestly, you want to know about America in the 90s and the nihilistic attitudes that led to the complete abandonment of morality in America in the and then just letting the Trump administration do whatever it wanted. Sorry, the Bush administration do whatever it wanted in the War on Terror. Just watch Heathers and Pump Up the Volume.
Yeah.
Like, Christian Slater was in a lot of movies about the failure of all social structures.
Yeah.
There's really a theme in his career. From, The Legend of Billie Jean on down.
Yeah.
It's just like, nobody trusts the government anymore. Nobody believes in anything anymore. Everybody thinks they're getting screwed all the time. Like, it's this weird theme in the career of Christian Slater.
Well, again, like I always point out, everybody always says that about millennials.
Yeah, but no, it was the baby boomer kids.
The Gen Xers.
Yep. It was cheaper to do the film Psycho in black and white, and the reason there's, Psycho is so much tamer is that, and this is true, his plan was he used the budget of Alfred Hitchcock Presents to shoot the movie Psycho. That's why it's in black and white, because Alfred Hitchcock Presents was in black and white. And what he did was he used more money than he should have, and his idea was that if they don't want to release it, I'll cut it down to an hour and air it as an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, or maybe get them to air it as a movie, right? A 2-hour episode, and that way I will just get the budget from the TV show, and if they do want to release it, I'll take that money and I'll just put it back into Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So that's why the movie's in black and white.
I actually knew that.
I didn't think you did.
Film school.
Oh, Hylian.
Oh,
so
we remember all of the 90s.
It was
except for
rough.
those few moments I don't, and I wish I did remember them, because those were good nights turned into maybe not so good nights.
Waka waka. So I will see you back, y'all back here tomorrow. But then Wednesday we're doing a shortened stream because I'm going out to see that new Angel Has Fallen. So that should be a blast. That's a rough one. Really great movie though.
Which one?
Schindler's List.
Of course.
So see y'all back here soon. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir.